Yo dogs, it's D-Jack and I'm back in black and I'm about to give you guys a video so awesome your screen will crack. Oh, I'm playing as the Black Rarity. Anyways, I'm here playing some more. Fighting is magic. And I will admit that Rarity is kinda OP. Yeah, like, first of all, just look at this, like, oh gosh, I have this video on way too loud. I cannot pay attention to what I'm saying. So yeah, Rarity's like really okay. She kinda OP in this game. Anyways, her replacement in what's it called? Them's Fighting Herds is Velvet, the reindeer, and instead of gems, it's ice powers. And oh, let me talk about her magic meter. Like as I said in the previous video, what's it called? Rarity's or every pony's magic meter is different, and I just went around. Okay, so every pony's magic meter is different, and as you can see here, Rarity, she starts with a full magic meter, and then every time she uses a magic meter, it'll just regain automatically, which is pretty neat. And it's cooler in with the Velvet in Dem's Fighting Herds because she has ice powers, her magic meter won't regain unless she stands far away from her opponent. So because she's ice powers, so her opponent is warm, so it regains slower. So I think it's pretty cool. Like I mean, you're probably thinking like, hey, what are you talking about? That's not cool. It's even worse because, you know, it makes her buff down a little bit more. And look at these combos. Like, oh, and there's her level 3. I am so glad I pulled that off because if I didn't do it now, I'm not gonna do it again. I actually do it later, but seriously, that level 3 though, it takes away half the health, but it's so hard to pull off. You have to do a full circle around the control pad and then press X, and it's really hard. And that aerial heavy is ridiculous. It's ridiculously OP. Like it just goes out so far and does so much damage, and you can combo into it to top it all off. It is way too good. And Velvet's, it's a little bit more nerfed down, thank God. Instead, it like pushes her back because it like blows out an ice spike thingy and kind of pushes her back. So it's a little bit better. And here I am trapped in the corner. But yeah, like Rarity's she just has so many good traits. Like every character definitely feels different in this game. Like that's one thing I like about this game. It's like every character feels like they're their own thing. Like it's good to have like a basic kind of thing. Like in Mortal Kombat, like not that like every character is different and it has their own thing that makes it special and unique and everything. But you know, a lot of characters like have the same like down triangle. It's like everyone's down triangle is the same thing, and there's her level 1 right there. And then they're like jump up neutral square. It's almost the same thing kinda. But like yeah, like every character in this game, like no moves are the same. It's like it's really good. I really like that about this game. I mean, not that, and this is me doing talk about the cheap shots. I need to go to Tills and change my names for that. That was horrible. And the music kind of cut out there because like I went to go do something, so I had to skip over a little bit. So yeah, like every character feels they're unique in the way, but Mortal Kombat, like don't get me wrong, every character does not play the same way and has something unique about them, and it's really good. But you know, in this game, I'm just saying like every character does not play the same way, and Rarity is just too good. Like Fluttershy, it's like she's my least favorite character in this game, mainly because she relies on her animals more. That's what she has, but you know, it's like, and then like Rainbow Dash relies more on combos, And I'd say Applejack, like maybe she just relies more on like putting in those hits. I don't know, like not missing. It's kind of like the power character of this game, just the powerhouse. But and I did not expect to connect that, but it worked. Thank God. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, like Rarity, she has a lot of like good attacks. Like she has good aerial game. Like her aerial moves are ridiculous. Good combos, good ground fighting. She is like so good in this game. She got nerfed down a little bit. Like Velvet looks a little bit nerfed down. It's kind of funny because like I was watching some of the live streams and people are already complaining that the reindeer looks OP, and I'm like, okay, the game's not even out yet, so you guys can't complain already. But you know, I do notice that like Rarity kind of is OP in this game. Not that I feel like she needs to be nerfed down like Greninja, you know. Like I feel like what they did was good. Like, you know, make her magic meter a bit nerfed down. Like make it to where she has to stay far away from her opponent, and her neutral, or not neutral, whatever. Her air heavy is just so good. It's too good. She also has a lot of good range attacks. Like right there, I'm pulling gems out of the floor, and you can like juggle characters around with that. And also right there, like her gems, they go straight and they stay in the air for a little bit. So I guess that kinda is pretty good. I mean, you can kind of control how long. It's like kind of a gimmick that you can use to your advantage. Like if you press heavy with your your ranged attack, your ranged gem attack, it's it'll stay in the air for a second and then launch at him. Like yeah, if you press heavy, then it'll stay there for longer. If you press light, it'll go as fast as possible. If you use it with your magic, it'll kind of enhance it where it'll get released at will. And then I was trying to, you know, recreate the season 1, episode 1, you know, with level 3, but I missed. It's so hard to connect at level 3. Like, I swear, I was so lucky to pull it off. And thank God I did, because if I didn't do it there, I'm not gonna do it again. Actually, I did do it again. But yeah, but you know, when you enhance her gem, it puts Fluttershy's Eagle to shame, because like, it just does what the Eagle can do and better, because like you can even put it behind your opponent for trickery and stuff, and it's like your Eagle, Fluttershy's Eagle, you can put it into the air, but that's not really too useful. So there's Gummy loading. Let's see, who am I gonna fight next? Oh, I'm fighting Pinkie Pie. Okay. Okay, there's Pinkie Pie dancing. I love Pinkie Pie's my favorite character in this game. Everything about her. Yeah, as OP as Rarity is, I think like Pinkie Pie's my main in this game. You know, she's my homie, my main. Yeah. Like, look at me. There I am, just juggling her with those what's it called? I forgot what they're called. I think they're called punch gems, or maybe that's something else. But they're really good. You can just like juggle characters around in the air for that. She has so many options too. It's like you can kick them up in the air and combo them yourself, or you can just like kick them up in the air and then combo them with those gems, and then even bring them back for like more ground combos. I tell you, Rarity's like just ridiculous in this game. And there's Pinkie Pie trying to use her cannon. That's kind of weird about the AI Pinkie Pie. Like she'll try to use her cannon even though it's like she's out of cannons. As you can see, like Pinkie Pie's magic meter. There, I missed my level 1. Like she uses her cannon and she does not get it back. She can only use it a certain amount of times each round, and then every time she looks like she's about to suffocate, that she's trying to use her cannon, but she can't figure out that she doesn't have the one. And I actually lost for once. Like I usually never lose at Rarity, and I really like the skin as Rarity. This black and red and white. It makes it. It's like, I don't know, I look like a diva. Like, it's the diva Rarity. I remember, it wasn't my dog, but, it's a long story, but there used to be a dog at my house that I would take care of, named Diva. Not my dog, but it lived at my house for a little, and it's not dead or anything. It's back with its owner and all that. But yeah. I wasn't babysitting it. Like it's a long story, okay? No. Yeah, this skin. Now that I think about it, this skin kind of reminds me of that dog. And I have my level 3 again, and then right here, I actually get Pinkie Pie, and oh man, I should have done it on the second round where she had more life, so I can show off how much life it takes away. It takes away over half their health. But you know, it's so hard to pull off. It's not even a good super. And I don't know what Pinkie Pie's doing right here. She's like trying to escape, and then she runs at me like, okay, time for some punishment. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, but anyways, I would much prefer just like using her level 2s and 1s at the end of combos. Yeah. I mean, lately I've been trying to practice better combos for my videos, but yeah, they're encouraging me to play kind of in a different way, which it isn't bad, but like the old way I used to play, or just like, you know, before I started like practicing. And look at that right there, Gummy, you troll. I was using my level 1 and Gummy knocks me out of it. Could you believe that? But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to get bigger combos, but you know, it's like it's making me kind of play in a different way. So I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's like I just noticed I feel like I'm playing kind of different, and there was nothing wrong with the other way I'm playing it. So you know, it's like that old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But you know, it's like it ain't broke and I'm trying to fix it. That's what I really feel. But it's like, yeah. And then here's me beating the crap out of Fluttershy, because she's I'm gonna stop complaining about Fluttershy. And whoa, she blocked my level 1. Like, there's her eagle right there. She can launch at any moment, but you know, she's not going to. Like, the AI is rarely used. Like, the AI Fluttershy, she really uses her animals to her advantage. And this is flying there. Can eagles even fly still like that? I don't think they can, especially in that position. And here's me blocking in the air, blocking that level 1 right on time. And she blocked my level 1, I blocked hers. Does anyone get any level 1s? But yeah, and then there's that hedgehog, and she actually gets me with it. It's no use. And I just finish her off with that gem. Yeah, she used the hedgehog. Like, she should use that eagle. Whatever. This game is unfinished, so I can't really get too hard on it. I will say that one thing that is good about Fluttershy in this version of the game, and of course this is gonna come from me, but whatever. It is awesome. Like, this version of the game, it's kind of a fan-made. It's a long story. Like, Main 6 didn't get to finish the game. However, some people did get to leak some parts of it out. And then this is like, I'm not even supposed to be playing this, but you know, I am, because I like it. And yeah, it's a boss like that. But anyways, in this leaked version of the game, look at her, she's blocking my level 1s. Like, whenever Fluttershy gets a timeout, she loses by timeout, she turns into this like weird giant head and says, "It's no use." Like Silver the Hedgehog. Yeah, and it's so awesome. Of course this is coming from me, but it is the best thing. And I beat Fluttershy. Now we're moving on to Rainbow Dash, and then Rainbow Dash was kind of weird that she stands on 2 hooves in this game. It's like, you know, it's like she tries not to be a pony. And yeah. In Dem's fighting her, she got replaced with this dragon that has hooves instead of claws, which is kind of weird. And to be honest, I'm kind of not fond of the dragon. Like, I don't want to be too much a critic about it, because the game is going to be awesome. I can feel it. But, you know, I kind of wish it was something else than a dragon. But I'm not going to be too hard about it or anything like that. I'm going to accept the Rainbow Dash for what she is, or not, or let me not say it like that, because I'm gonna just accept the dragon for what she is in fighting, or in them fighting herds. And look at that right there, a double neutral, or what am I saying? This isn't Smash Bros. A double aerial heavy, 2 aerial heavies in a row, and that's a true combo right there. Cause I told you about teching. Characters can sometimes get a chance to escape out of combos, but right there, that was just like a true combo. Like she didn't get a chance to tech that. So that's like a legit combo, a double aerial. Like seriously, that neutral, or oh my gosh, that heavy aerial heavy is so good. It's way too good. Look at, there it is again. There it is again. Oh my gosh, I could have even gone a third time if she hadn't blocked that. And here's me with my level 3, but I'm not even using it because Rarity doesn't even need her. She has 3 level 3s, or 3 level supers, and there's me trying to do it again, but Rainbow Dash is jumping around like an idiot, and it actually works apparently. I don't know what she's doing jumping around like that. The AI tends to do that a lot. And then there's her little shenanigans. And Rainbow Dash is button mash heavy though. And this for doing random things. I'm trying to figure out how to finish her off because look at her health, but oh well. Oh yeah, and there's Rarity's like little jack slap. It's pretty funny. I always thought that move was kind of funny. She has this jack slap. Her medium, it hits 2 times if you let it. Like if you try to put in an input after she hits 1 time, then she'll skip to her next heavy move or whichever you do. But if you just let it, then she'll hit 2 times, and then it'll do a little bit more combos. You can combo off of it. It's a bigger combo. So yeah, that's Rarity's campaign mode. She is way too good in this game. In this game, okay. Actually, let me not say way. She's really good in this game. She's kind of really high tier. I think she's like the best character in this game. Sadly, but or not sadly, I don't know. She's really good, and they nerfed her down a little bit. They nerfed Velvet down, so she's not ridiculously like, you know, neutral air happy. Like she swings her towels and all that. Man, that's just like ridiculous. So thank you guys for watching. I hope to catch you guys next time. Make sure you guys check out Main 6 and Dems Fighting Herds. Try to catch their streams. Yeah, I caught a stream, and let's see. What was I saying? There's something that I really wanted to point out, but I guess not. Like I remember even like Lauren Foss herself. Like I was in the stream, and then someone was asking her something about the dragon. When when she was creating the dragon, she found out something, and then she did a face palm. It was a really big face palm for her, she said, but I forgot what it was. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to complain about the dragon too much because it's really not that big a deal. Like I think I'm kind of complaining too much about it. It's like a dragon's a dragon. Like I like dragon type Pokemon. I like dragons. Yeah, it's just like one reason it's like it's kind of unfitting. It's like we have these realistic deers, deers, cows, llamas, goats, whatever. Like and then all of a sudden it's like this dragon. It's like dragons don't even have hooves. It's like that dragon you gave it hooves, but whatever. Let me not. Again, I'm complaining way too much about it. Way too much. So I hope to see you guys in the next video where I'll be playing as my main. I'm going to be playing as Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Pie Hog. Yeah, she has this blue skin. I swear it's Sonic Blue. It's Sonic the Pinky Horse Hog. And it's amazing. So I'll see you guys next week. Alright, laters.